I mean, I grew up in war, guys. During Iran-Iraq war. I was born during the war, and all of my childhood was during the war. I know how bad it is. I spent nights in shelter, and I saw, fighter jets, down, missile cruises and everything. All right, guys. Brian, if you don't mind, I'm gonna do a quick recap today. I had a pretty really good day on TQQ, guys. I'm gonna post the recap right now. Oh, beautiful move on TQQ. Sold some on TQQ. 4203. There you go. So TQQ, I did two nice reversal on that, and I don't know, maybe president mentioned something or not because the 1045 president had a chat. So I'm heavy right now on TQQ. And so as you see, I had two reversal on that. Sold off, we had the S3, and I took the first trade on 4108, popped up, sold some, added more at 4160, and then sold at the VWAP, and then added twice here at the VWAP, but sold off and I got a stopped out. So, oh yeah, beauty. Let me sell some here. Beauty. So yeah, that was my first trade. So as you see here, do I have Epic Pin here? I don't have a big pen unfortunately here, but if you look at my mouse here, so my average became around 4160, but I shouldn't really let this last part to pass my break-even point. And then I took it again as like a triple bottom, and that right now I am in there at 4190, sold some, added more at 4140, and now I'm selling it toward 4550. Amazing trade that I'm getting out is still in there. I still have a lot in there, and I think TQQ is going to go green for the day. So that was the two trade that I made really nice solid money on that. But at the open, I also got chopped up a little bit, mostly because my ads were really bad. So I'm gonna show you the trades at the open. Sold off a little bit, popped up. I went long, popped, sold red to green, and then added more, and then it dropped. I got a stopped out. Came back up again, and this pop was unbelievable. And then another time I did that, was added heavily, really nice pop, and then I added on this consolidation, and it dropped on me. So these ads really messed up my trading at the open, but eventually I'm really profitable on that. I'm going to see how much actually I made on that. But it was a really nice move. I mean, the volume is amazing. I think it might be a good place actually to add as well here. So I know I know you guys can't see my screen unfortunately, but if you watch the recap at the in the chat, so you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. But eventually, this is a very nice squeeze that we did through the VWAP. I think Qs are gonna go green for the day. IWM is 0.8%, and SPY, as you see my chart, is gonna go up. So sorry guys, I couldn't really share the screen. So yeah, I'm still in TQQ. See, let's see if we get another red to green about 43. So Brian, I know you traded these penny stocks, IMPP and HUSA at the open.
Yeah. I traded IMPP. I was watching it at the open. I basically just played it as a fallen angel. So it just, at the open, it dropped. And then it popped back up, and then it just sold. And then it just started to drop again, so I got out of it. Back at break even on the little bit that I had left. So, yeah. Other than that, I played Uber to the upside because I had it up as a chart from yesterday, and it just seemed to be stronger than the rest of the market. So played it a few times, and also Lucid traded that as well. So yeah, overall it was a pretty decent day.
Yeah, so there are a couple of things. First of all, I'm sorry I forgot. Happy International Women's Day. Amazing women that we have in the community. You're awesome. Women messing up the world. You women usually fix it for us. Well, happy International Women Day. TQQ is gonna go green, red to green. Beauty. Oof. So I think 42.62 I'm gonna sell. I had a really nice run on it. And so I'm gonna be back in Vancouver office 43. We probably can get TQQ at 43. Vancouver office, and hopefully see you at the office. And so this week we have a bunch of webinars. Sorry, last week completely missed the trading. Today was really nice. And again, the situation in the market is mostly is the geopolitical and supply chain and the oil and precious metals right now because of the Russia. I know nickel is going up because people they want to reduce their demand from Russian oil, but the issue is there's not enough nickel in the world to replace electric vehicles. So in the next 5 years, probably we need a lot of investment in mining for lithium and nickel. And actually, it's interesting because 17% of the class one nickel comes from Russia, from Siberia, that is useful for electric cars. So really, world is interconnected, and it's really hard to cut other countries so quickly from the global supply chain of goods and energy and services. So far, until Russia really gets the situation in Ukraine gets settled down, we're going to have this volatility in the market. It's not only here. Asia is volatile. Europe is also really volatile because they are getting impacted by refugees and all of the issues that they have. So hopefully the war is over. I mean, I grew up in war, guys. During Iran-Iraq war, I was born during the war, and all of my childhood was during the war. I know how bad it is. I spent nights in shelter, and I saw, fighter jets, down, missile cruises and everything. So I know how bad it is. I grew up in that environment. So hopefully the war is, hopefully it's going to be soon. Anything from you, Brian?
No, that's it. What's been working is oil and energy sector. XLE is up a lot today again. Yeah, so anything to do with alternative energy, like solar, is also strong today. So just that's where the money's going.
Exactly. Perfect. Yeah, thank you so much. Let's see how much I made actually today.